Virgos, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a look at the harsh truths that you need to hear in this current moment. Now, the purpose of this reading is to more so be just honest, completely honest, brutally honest in terms of what you guys may be needing to transcend or work on in this current moment. The purpose is to help you evolve. So apply it in that sense and take what applies and leave the rest. But let's jump in. Also, if you want a personal, that information will be in the description as well as the comment section. Also, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see future readings, as well as when I go live and I take personal questions as well. But let's jump in. So first card that we have here, it says, discovering happiness. I allow myself to be content exactly as I am. So the first harsh truth that you may be needing to hear in this moment, Virgos, this is you needing to find happiness in the current moment. You could be letting the fact that you're not exactly where you want to be in life be a hindrance in terms of your emotional contentment in this current moment. And the truth is, everything is not going to always be 100% perfect. So you have to find happiness in the current moment, and you have to know that happiness is a choice. If you choose to subscribe to more negative thoughts or anxiety or worry, that is a choice as well. And that's a whole nother conversation, but let's keep going. We also have cultivating courage. In any given moment, I know, or I always know exactly what to do. So this is being sure of yourself. A lot of you have been questioning your choices, your decisions, whether or not you're on the right path, whether or not you know what you're doing. And the truth is, you questioning yourself could be enforcing this like subconscious doubt that's not helping. If anything, it's hindering you from taking certain steps. Oh, sorry. Continuing, this could be hindering you to take certain steps that are going to help you elevate, especially in career, especially when it comes to spiritual growth, overall growth as a whole. So make sure you're not stepping into the space of being fearful to live your life, because that's where a lot of you guys have been at for a minute in terms of playing it way too safe. We also have releasing expectations. Only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. So another harsh truth, and this is just being 100% real, just because you have expectations for how things should go does not mean that that's the end all. We got cut off. So yes, with releasing expectations being here, this is you needing to release this focus on outcomes. You could be too focused on the outcome of how a relationship's going to turn out, how a business is going to turn out, that you get so caught up in that you don't take the first step. So release expectations. Know that whatever happens is meant to happen. Know that it's either going to be for character growth or going to be just for overall growth. And also with releasing expectations, this is making sure you're not putting unrealistic expectations on yourself as a person and not being judgy in terms of your own journey. All right, let's pull one more card from this deck. Virgos, we have expanding inner power. I am my most powerful when my creativity is given a voice. So I kind of saw a similar message for Pisces with this card, but you could be led or being called to a career path that puts you on the forefront, whether this is you having, powerful poems that you need to put out into the world, or maybe you have some sort of talent just as a whole that you're supposed to be expressing in this lifetime. It's a part of your journey, and Spirit is asking you to get back in tune with that, because the truth is you have been distracted or not in tune with your inner child as you need to be because of, certain people that you've been allowing to drain your energy, or even, like I said, just your outer circumstance. But let's pull some cards from here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What are the harsh truths they need to hear in this current moment? So we have look to the natural world for inspiration. So you could be needing to get back into a practice of groundedness or being in tune with your physical body. If you've been too caught up in, I need to take care of this, I need to go to work, I need to handle this responsibility, and then neglecting to ground yourself, This is why you could be feeling like things are hazy. You're not really clear on what's next for you or what you should do next. You could just literally feel like you're just coasting through life. And the reason why is because you do need to get back in tune with groundedness. We also have every day is a new beginning. So this goes back into not beating yourself up or being your worst critic in terms of shortfalls or mistakes or things that you may have procrastinated on previously. Knowing that every day is a new beginning is going to empower you to try your best or to step into your best version every single day. So instead of focusing on what you haven't done, focus on that tomorrow is a new opportunity for you to do things differently. Now let's pull some cards from my Monopoly Tarot. What is the energy around my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? Virgos, let's see. We have the Six of Cups. Harsh truths my Virgos need to hear in this current moment. We got the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse. Okay, so So when it comes to a relationship with the person you may have children with, because I am seeing a huge theme around family, there's a need for you guys to be brutally honest with yourself in terms of if you guys can let go of the past and determining whether or not you could forgive this person for what they've done or if they can forgive you. That is going to let you know if this relationship is worth salvaging. And there's a need for you to make that decision because of the fact that you guys have this on-off relationship or this inability to fully establish where you guys are, headed or what you guys are going to do has been leaving like this weird window open and also just making the co-parenting relationship a little bit confusing. Okay, and for some of you, the harsh truth is if there is certain betrayals connected to the past, I think that it's going to be very difficult to just bypass it, especially when one individual in the situation hasn't all the way kind of grown from that experience. Another thing I'm picking up on when it comes to finances, for some of you, the only way your finances are going to improve is if you quit a job and maybe step into a different position, especially if you don't make consistent money or you are making consistent money, but it's just not enough for the ups and downs that you could have in your personal life financially. This is happening so that you can be pushed into some sort of career elevation, especially with the Empress card in reverse. Spirit is screaming that you guys could be making more money or receiving more for what you put out. Okay, let's keep going. Last card for my Virgos. What is the harsh truth they need to hear in this moment? So we have attracting, not chasing. It says anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So yes, if you have to chase a relationship, if you have to chase certain opportunities in a way where you're not allowing, this could be, like this card is saying, pushing things away, but also this could be a sign that you need to try a little bit differently. Maybe try a different approach instead of feeling like you have to constantly force outcomes. Or again, this goes back into expectations too. Do you have certain expectations that force you to feel like you have to chase an idea or chase a relationship, chase a outcome? This is being careful of that because you could be pushing away exactly what you desire. But this is what I see. I wish you the best of luck. I hope that this reading was helpful. If it was, definitely thumbs it up, subscribe, and I'll see you later.